Hey!
Oh,
How about that?
look at that.
How about that? Who is this? I think it's... Wait, is this Sean Williams? Scramble, time for the ramble. With Jerry and Eddie, and the pictures are for Cody. Games, comics, and the rest. It's why Jerry and Eddie are the best. Trump and Elon are a bunch of cunts that even Skeletor wouldn't fuck. Not even in He-Man's mother's pussy. Fuck off your spray tan, wussy. So nerds and geeks assemble. It's time to ramble. Let's get the star rating up. Leave a review or you're a chump. Ramble the fuck on. Mic drop bitches. Did I forget Rickelman? Did we not do Rick? Did I skip
I don't
Rickelman?
know. I don't know.
I feel really bad if I did. If I skipped Rickelman, my God, for dear Lord, hold on, let me get rid of this thing. Dear Lord, forgive me. What's happening, everybody?
It's
Here
happening,
we are.
everyone.
Rickelman, forgive me. Do we just do Rickelman's lyrics next ramble? Just in case. Just in case. Now, you know,
we don't want to upset who's next, though. That's
right.
That's going to
so
be.
We
the
just
problem.
did Sean Williams. He's next. And I mean, I could just easily go back and listen to the other episode, but
sure.
God, how much work is that?
Why would you want to do that? You could spend that time playing video games.
Jeez, right. What? I mean, fuck. What is this, manual labor? What the fuck?
No,
this is a podcast.
No.
Jeez. So Eddie's on location right now.
I'm on location.
We're not
guys.
watching. Eddie is.
I'm on a GameStop run.
Very unsafe. He's driving right now. He's just speeding.
I'm not even looking at the road.
He's
not
just
even looking at the road.
Have you gone into GameStop yet?
What's that?
Have you even gone into this GameStop?
I have not. It's like Christmas morning. I'm waiting to get out of bed.
Oh, this is exciting.
I'm excited.
I almost think the Ramble Radio should be you just walking in GameStop and
I might have to.
I
may just have to take us into GameStop
and see what's happening. But man, this is the Ramble Podcast, the Geek's Guide to Pop Culture. I don't know if you've sussed it out yet or not, Eddie, but we're the geeks.
Hey,
I'm comedian, cancer fighter, Queef Sommelier.
Already?
Rocha? Yeah.
You already graduated.
I think so.
Graduated. Wow.
Right. Over there, we have the one and only
comedian, podcaster, about to be inside of a GameStop. About to pop the cherry on that GameStop.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Do you know, Eddie, you know what would make that GameStop better?
What?
It's a great GameStop. I know the one you're at.
One of my favorites.
But next to it is a fucking In-N-Out.
Yeah, it's right over there. If you can see
there it is. Swap that with the Fat Burger. I may never leave that GameStop.
Dude,
I may never leave that shopping center.
I would get a tent and put it over there under that tree, and that's where I would live from now on.
That's it.
And I would just bounce back from Fat Burger to GameStop all day long.
And would you ever be unhappy?
No.
Is the real question.
No.
Could you imagine?
The only thing that's making me unhappy now is the fact there's an In-N-Out behind me.
That's the only thing that sucks.
That's the only thing that sucks here.
There's a fucking In-N-Out
behind. There's a Burlington Coat Factory I don't have a problem with. A PetSmart.
They might Burlington might have some figures. Burlington might have some figures, dog.
Marshall's isn't a bad place to look either.
Marshall's ain't half bad as well.
Ain't half bad.
Look at this. But if you do this, you can email us ramble@theramblepod.com. We're on Instagram at Podcast Ramble. Our YouTube page, The Ramble 2, where you can see Eddie on location. We have our merch page, 5-star rating, positive text review, subscribe to The Ramble. All that good shit. I have an email, Eddie. You ready for this?
Yeah.
This is our supplemental Ramble Radio that we do every Tuesday and Friday. This is Fridays. We're already at Fridays Ramble Radio. Yeah. What brilliance we've already done. You know what I mean? What that we've already incurred here. I think I might want to tell a video game story, Eddie, as the crux of this ramble, if that's okay. I'm working on a video for my YouTube page, and I have this story in it, and I want to tell you and the Ramblers. But let's start with an email from Rambler Extraordinaire, Bo Erachu, who is at my show. He was at my show in San Francisco with the Punchline.
Oh, nice.
It was awesome. He had on a Ramble t-shirt.
I've met him before. I think it was at I think either Hollywood
he's gone to some Ralph reports.
Or Ralph
he's gone to some, he's gone to some live Ralph. Yeah. He's a great dude. He's a He's a great rambler and just a great individual. And he wanted to send us an email. Hey, Jerry and Eddie, I wanted to send you guys an email in support of the pod. For whatever reason, okay, you ready for what's really pissing me off, Eddie?
Okay. Yeah.
I can't leave a text or review on iTunes. Tried every way I could find, but fuck them. I did give a 5-star on Spotify. Thank you. So iTunes is holding us back now. Now we know.
Unbelievable.
Big iTunes holding us back. This will be my 10-star text review. I try to support the pod and you guys any way I can. Appreciate that. Watching and liking on YouTube, telling people about it, trying to get the word out. Shout out to We Ain't Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Today and the Ralph Report. And, of course, the respective stand-up specials. I bought them all. Jerry, I met you after your show in San Fran. And, Eddie, I missed you last year after Hollywood.
That's right. We missed each other. I didn't meet you. I missed you. That's right.
I'll catch you on stage next time I'm in L.A. I love comedians in their craft when they deserve it, and you guys do. You guys are hilarious. I love the banter and all the talks about all things movies, toys, and games. I used to be a hardcore Legends Black Series collector, but gave it an amazing cost. But enjoy getting to live vicariously through you guys. You guys reminding me of my buddies. So cheers to Eddie, the hardest working man in podcasts with all your shows. Fuck you. And Jerry, the retro game master. Keep up the work. Oh, we can't thank you enough for that.
Cannot thank you enough.
That was fucking awesome.
I only wish right now I had Dragon Man sitting next to me to show you what I'm going to give Jerry tonight when I see him.
Woo! By the way, speaking of promotion, next weekend I'll be headlining the Hyenas Comedy Club in Fort Worth, Texas.
There it
August 15th and 16th. So come on out. Hyenas Comedy Club, great room in downtown Fort Worth. I'm going to say something.
Yeah.
Real quick. This is a Texas thing. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm this is not good for me to say this.
Okay.
Downtown Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Downtown San Antonio. Downtown Houston.
Mm-hmm.
All better than downtown Dallas. There.
Wow.
It hurts.
Wow.
It hurts.
Wow.
It hurts.
Wow.
It hurts. It hurts. But there we are.
So would you be happier if the Cowboys moved from
Dallas? No. I love
any
all
of the
the
other
shit.
places.
I love all the shit imperfections of Dallas.
The Houston Cowboys.
That would break my heart.
San Antonio Cowboys.
That would break my heart in ways you couldn't even imagine.
All right, Cody. You think All Right Cody would be okay with the San Antonio
All Right Cody
Cowboys?
would probably be happy with that. He'd be happy if the Cowboys went to San
He has
Antonio.
no allegiance to Dallas itself, right?
No, for him it's Stars and Cowboys. That's it. Baseball, he's Houston Astros. Basketball, he's hometown San Antonio Spurs.
It's all over the map, this kid.
He's everywhere. It's just man, Jesus Christ. As loyal as a hooker, Eddie.
Yeah.
As loyal as a goddamn hooker.
Right.
So I was thinking of this story. So I'm working on a video for my YouTube page about just how Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat kind of took over the video gaming world when they came out. You remember those days?
93, 94, 95. That was kind of
93 to 96.
Yeah,
92 to 96. That was it.
Mortal Kombat was everywhere.
Street Fighter. But I just remembered how it was my moment of glory, and I sucked at Street Fighter too.
I sucked at Mortal Kombat. I was fucking garbage at Mortal Kombat.
But I was still trying to play. I would go to arcades and fuck it. I'm in line. There was always lines for Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. There's always, and then you always had the fucking King of the Hill type shit, right? The winner stays. And the King of the Hill at my putt-putt golfing games that night for Street Fighter 2. I mean, if you stick him in a guy who's irrationally good at fighting games combine, okay, he would he would blow everybody because he had the look. He just looked like that dude who was pushing 30, but had a girlfriend who was still in high school. Right? You know that, right? Like that was his. You know what I mean? Like that was that. Right. And you're not going to beat that guy.
No. He's got too many hours put in. He's got too many hours.
He's got so much
too many hours
rage about everything else that didn't work out in his life, right?
Because he spent so many hours playing that.
Right.
It folds in on itself. It's
vicious cycle.
He's a loser, but he's a loser because he plays the video games, but he's mad because he's a loser, but he's playing the video games, which makes him the loser.
but it makes him, but it also makes him a winner.
Makes him unbeatable. It's the fire that forges him. It's the iron sharpens iron.
And he was just smashing. And I don't know if you remember those days, but you wait in line, right? You take your turn. And for me, especially in Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, I would get embarrassed, right? Oh. I would barely get a hit in and I'm gone, but I still had fun. It was like, well, it was still fun. And I would either go back to the end of the line, right? Yeah. And try again, or just move on and play other shit and then come back later. But I'll always go back to those games. I would always go back to them. And I loved the moments, which were very rare, when you would find an empty cabinet. It'd be like one of those things where like you had to be somewhere that wasn't an arcade, that happened to have like maybe the grocery store or some shit that had a few arcade machines. And then you could actually get whatever practice time you could.
Get some training time in. Get some reps in. You got to get the reps in.
Get into the gym. Do those reps. And so, but anyway, so I was in line at Putt-Putt golfing games in Texas. And there I was waiting to get creamed in Street Fighter 2. There was this guy who looked like he could, like he has every lyric to every Dream Theater song tattooed on his body, right? Like just that guy, that's another level, and with the fucking, he's like, you knew that he's like 28 and he was a month away from looking miserable in a prom photo. Like he's a prom date and he's just like, fuck.
I'm about to commit statutory rape.
Again.
I'm not proud of it, but I'm going to do it.
Again.
It's consenting, but still, she's 16 and I'm 23.
And she's the only one who thinks I'm cool. Like, this is it.
Because I can buy everybody cigarettes and beer.
So I'm just... and... Eddie, I was remembering this making the video. I beat that motherfucker.
What?
I don't know how it happened.
Dude.
I beat him, and it wasn't even like a good match.
Your own Karate Kid moment.
It wasn't even a good match. Like I won round 1, and then by the time round 2, he was Guile, and he was destroying everyone as Guile. I was Ken. Ken was the only guy I halfway knew how to use. I knew Rio's pretty much the same moveset, but I liked Ken because I like the red gi that he had. So like, fuck it, I'll be Ken. And dude, I don't know how I did it. And then so on the second round, I was so far ahead that I didn't have time to blow it. Do you get what I mean?
Right.
Like you
could pull out the double reverse. You could pull out the trick plays and shit.
Right.
There's no pressure. Yeah.
There was no choking because I was like, dude, I'm one hit away and this guy barely is. I couldn't believe it. And I beat his ass and I was like, fuck. And he looked just ruined. It was that loss meant it was harder for him than it was good for me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Eddie, I just left. I didn't even defend the title. I just like pretended.
That makes it even worse. That it meant so little to you. You just walked away after you won it. That hurts him even more. That's literally you spray painting Rocha on the WCW title after you win. Like it means so little to you. You're like, fuck this.
I just spray painted RWO on the back of that guy's shirt. And then I did. I just felt so embarrassed. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like,
man.
And I just
ruined
remember
your
like,
life.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I gotta go pee. And I just ran. I pretended I just went to the bathroom.
Dude, you did the equivalent of fucking his girlfriend in front of him, is what you did. And then walking away.
Like, I'm not even gonna try to keep up anything with her after this.
No, there's no relationship there. It's like it means nothing. She wanted me over you, and I don't want her. I'm leaving.
I'm out. Fuck it. I'm out. I'm trying to think. Is that the?
You know, 30th? He still thinks about you.
He has to. I was thinking about that. He got to.
Still thinks about you.
I'm not being crazy in thinking that, right? He
still thinks about you.
This. Oh God.
You're on a list somewhere.
I was like the fucking Dolphins stopping the 85 Bears. Like it was just.
What the fuck was that?
And he was ready for a rematch. Oh, he wanted.
And you
because
just
he just goes,
bye.
he immediately goes to the back of the line, right, and gets ready.
Which he's not familiar with.
No, uncharted territory for him.
Uncharted back of line.
It was like the '92 Cowboys punting in the Super Bowl. Like, what? How do we do?
Why are we doing this?
What's this
for?
Do
we even suit up the punter?
Do we need him? Like, it was like, what would have been the worst thing if I just walked over to like a pinball machine right after? Like, instead of going to the bathroom, if I just was like, oh, okay, beat this loser, let me go do something.
But you go over, you walk over right next door to the claw machine, and you just fucking pull out the Walkman out of the claw machine without even like thinking about it. You're like staring at him the whole time. You don't even look, and you hit the button.
I'm looking at him.
You claw up a Walkman and drop it, and then you get it, and you look at it, and you just put it right back in the deposit.
Put it right back. I'm good.
I'm good. Like nothing means it. None of this means anything to you.
You're all fucking losers. Oh, fuck. I think I've ruined that guy.
I think you might have.
I think that night he finally killed his girlfriend's math teacher who like made her a junior 2 years in a row by not passing her. So he went and he's like, all right, fine. All right, Amber Lynn, I'll do it.
Odds of him being at the Capitol January 6th.
Oh, okay. I got to say, he's still alive. If he survived COVID, let's start there. If he survived, because I guarantee you that guy was not putting a mask on. If he survived COVID, 90% chance.
90%.
Only because could he have afforded a ticket?
Could he have gotten there? That's the thing, right?
That's it. That's the
only thing keeping him from the steps of the Capitol.
Was just can I get there?
I can't afford a Greyhound ticket.
Or I'm in county for trying to teach my niece how to kiss. Like one of those fucking...
Well, she gotta learn somewhere.
But still.
Better me than some stranger.
Now, pretend all that's real. Pretend all that's real, right? Am I still his rock bottom?
Yeah.
You're
ground zero. You're ground zero for the worst day of his life. For the worst, everything bad that's happened to him, you're ground zero for. You're the root cause of everything. It
all goes back to that day.
It all goes back to that.
I don't know. It's not my fault. He fucking lost the ball. I don't know what happened. Fuck, man. Like, it's you know what it was? Holy shit! We'll bring it.
You're his Nexus. You're his Nexus event. That's what you are.
You know, we'll bring it around. Event. We'll bring it around to you. He was that Bears safety who was just sitting there taunting the Washington crowd, and then there goes the Hail Mary. He's like, "Wait, what?"
And you're back catching Hail Marys, winning.
Just catching Hail Marys. Like it was. I don't.
In every universe of the multiverse, that incident happens to him with you. And that sends him in different patterns. That sends him in different trajectories. Somewhere he becomes a hero. He becomes like the greatest.
Right. He's like, I don't want anyone to feel like this. So I'm going to save the world.
In this timeline, he becomes a piece of shit.
He's or a bigger one.
That's a Nexus event for his person in every universe.
Do you think like 4 or 5 years ago, he was still thinking about it, obviously, right?
Yeah, obviously.
And then I would assume he was like, well, let me buy this album from this guy Jelly Roll. Maybe Jelly
Roll will cheer me up.
Maybe that'll fix everything. Is this guy? This seems to be that. I don't know.
I sure hope Jelly Roll shows up in every comedy show and wrestling event. That'll make me happy.
Maybe that'll help erase
I won't get sick of that guy at all. Being everywhere.
Oh fuck! Jesus Christ! How far has the WWE fallen? Well, maybe not that far. I mean, look at what Vince had done his entire fucking career.
Yeah.
And you really think his son-in-law is going to be any different?
What's the biggest rock bottom? Jelly Roll in main eventing or Vince shitting on some girl's face? Like, what's the bottom line there? What's the bottom? What's rock bottom there?
It's so tough. Well, I found a new rock bottom for Tony Romo. It's being part of Trump's little fucking sport. Like, oh Jesus, I'm done defending this guy. I'm like, you know what? I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't blame Jones for never giving him an offensive line. Fuck this guy. That's what he gets. Fucking choke artist.
Fucking LT was like, I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I don't know what I'm doing here, but I heard there's gonna be some underage pussy, so here I am.
I like high school kids.
I'm okay with them. Oh my God. Well, Eddie, what a Ramble Radio.
Right.
You hadn't even got to go into GameStop to make this a legendary one.
I didn't. I didn't have to, but I will.
This is Ramble Radio 548. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. The only problem is...
Yeah. Contractual obligation.
Yeah. My cat just walked in. I was about to just sign off, and Ramble Corporate just waved a little sign.
Skeletor.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you have, we were talking about Jerry's encounter and that guy's rock bottom. What's your rock bottom?
Eddie, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked me that. Really hasn't happened yet. I guess if we're going to, something about the big S. I don't think rock bottoms are possible for a man like me. If that you understand, if that makes sense. I guess that one time the closest was I used to play a prank. I know you were talking about arcades. Do you remember the arcade game Afterburner?
Sure.
Where you would pretend to be inside there was a giant cockpit that would move around. You remember this?
Sure.
Well, I would come in the machine every time I was done. I would just jizz all over the seat and then laugh at whoever sat on it. You know what I mean? The next person. You get it? Well, one time, the game cheated me. I was pissed. I came on the seat angrily, and I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to hit continue. So I went and got some more tokens. I came back, and I sat in my own jizz. But really, I don't see how that's a rock bottom. I think that was just a little win for the big S. I mean, if we're going to... So, yeah, never had a rock bottom. But you know what? I still have that machine. Isn't that crazy? I stole it from the arcade. I kept it. I still come in it as often as I can, even if nobody plays on it, just for the memories. And it's in my little secret place that nobody can know. I have a little portal. I open up in the middle of Snake Mountain, and then I walk into my secret place. And it's a giant cavernous area where the sun never comes in, and it's impossible. It's so giant. And you're wondering, well, what kind of place could be that big? Eddie, no, go ahead, ask.
What kind of place?
He-Man's mother's pussy! Because it's so big. You could put, like, every fucking arcade game that's ever existed in there. You could fucking... You could play a pinball game, and the pinball would be the boulder that chased Indiana Jones. And just running around that giant cavernous twat.
Cinesnob.
Let's get him on Rotten Tomatoes.
.net. Visit that.
That'd
Let's get
great.
Cinesnob Cody on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Write the Loquisha wrongs. Write the
Please.
Crocodile Dundee wrongs. Eddie, where can all the fine folk find you?
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report.
That's what time it is.
Tuesday, Friday, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper here on the Poderation Network.
That's right.
Fridays, Not Today with Jen Sturger. And on Mondays, We Ain't Right with Jerry Rocha, Ty Barnett, and Courtney Sutter.
That's right. Hey, please check. You get to hear us talk politics and funny. It's good shit. You can find me in all the same places. You can
and
find
we're punching up, not down.
Yeah, we're not the cowardly punch downers. We are. You can see me in the same Ramble locations. I'm also streaming games. Retro Rocha on Kick and Twitch. Just my name on YouTube. Please subscribe to Eddie and I's YouTube pages. Like the great Bo Rachu did, pick up our comedy albums, our comedy specials, all those things. And I'm also on We Ain't Right, of course. And thank you for listening to the Ramble, a Poderation podcast. We will be back next week. Until then, stay safe. We love you all. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. And we will see. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me get this correct. Bam.
Oh.
Bam. Oh. Look at that shit. God, you're right. He was a January 6th, wasn't he?
Oh, absolutely. He probably is the guy who built the fucking gallows. He's like, I work at Home Depot. I can get us some lumber.
I can do it. Get a couple of pieces of lumber. Get up there in the minute. I get a big deal. God, fucking. I still can't. I was thinking about that. I can't believe I beat that motherfucker. You're right. That ruined him. And I think I walked away out of embarrassment, and that was the most disrespectful move.
You were his Uncle Ben dying. Except he went wrong. Didn't go right.
Right.